What's happening? It's Mike Kruz. We are broadcasting live here at the Hits Hotel at the Clevelander on South Beach, day 1 of 4, Miami Music Week. Michael Calfan in the house.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening, man? So Miami Music Week, how many is this for you now? Like, are we on 2 hands?
I come to Miami Music Week since 2010.
Okay, so yeah, we're about that's 8.
8 years, yeah. 8. So the first time I went here, I was 20. Even not 21.
Amazing.
So I was not allowed to go in the club, etc. It was very, very hard to get in.
So Paris, France, where you're from.
Yeah, Paris.
Discovered by a guy we might know, Bob Sinclair.
Yeah, that's right.
How did that go about? Like, how did that happen?
I was 17, 18 years old, and I started to send him some demos.
Okay.
And he signed me on his label, and I worked with him for like maybe 4 years.
Okay.
And it was an amazing experience for me because I learned
Absolutely,
so much from him, his label, etc. And yeah.
So, since then, you've done some work with him. You've done some work with Axwell.
Yeah.
Axwell spilled the beans about something almost the other day.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this, Ultra? And
no, but I heard they'll do something special. But
yeah, maybe a little something special. We don't even know which night or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it could be interesting. I think seeing those 3 guys together, Swedish House Mafia, would be something. I think a nice little injection in the arm for EDM. I think it's something
definitely.
We kind of need right now. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, do you think your fellow country mates, Daft Punk, had anything to do with that? I mean, I think they had a huge as far as bringing the funk, the soul, kind of back to.
For me, they are our Beatles of electronic
absolutely.
music. You know what I mean? So they are the best. You know, they totally create this kind of the French touch, back in the day, like the filter house, disco, etc.
Absolutely.
So but I think
that Giorgio Moroder sound.
Yeah, definitely. But I think the house will be always there. It's been like 20 years that almost now like 30 years is there. Electronic music. It's like hip hop. Now it's like it's 2 big style, and it's nice when those big style a bit are flirting with each other.
Yeah. Now, I know that David Guetta, you're going to be playing with David Guetta at Live tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Speak about his influence as well as a Frenchman.
But it's funny because David Guetta, I think, I'm 28. I think even when I was 10 years old, David Guetta was already a superstar in France. Like he's been big for us since a long time. So it's always a pleasure to play with him because for me he's one of the most important acts of electronic music. You know what I mean? And it's cool, and I love how he sometimes he play in his set a bit of techno, sometimes a bit of EDM, a bit of hip hop. So it's nice.
Now coming down the wire here, as far as different music that you have coming out, what can we be looking out for?
So I just released a single like 2 months ago called On You. Okay. Who's doing super well in the UK. So it's nice. And I will have a new single in April, I think. Another one in June.
Awesome.
So I have like maybe 4 or 5 tracks ready to drop. So
ready to go. You kind of been working them out. How many times do you listen to a track before you're like, it's ready to put out there?
It depends. Sometimes I can spend like a week on a track, and sometimes a year and a half. It depends. But I love when it's quick.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just like it works.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
there. It's
Yeah, definitely.
So following you on social media as well. Where can we find you?
You mean my Instagram and stuff?
Absolutely, yeah. Whatever you want to share, website,
like Michael Calfan. Like I'm everywhere. Like find me.
I love it.
Tap
Google
my name.
Google Michael
Google
Calfan,
it, and you will find
Calfan.
Exactly.